I posted on Twitter, send me food you have made. I'll be rating it for a video. I will be fair in my judgments. And that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be rating your pathetic meals you've made. Also, follow me on Twitter if you want to take part in videos like these. Lucky Charms with Pepsi with a hot sauce drizzle to top it off. That is fucking woeful. Why would you make that? That doesn't even look like it's been taken off, like, Google. Normally, the ones that are, like, absolutely vile are taken off Google and posted under here. This is not, I don't think that this is taken on an iPhone. You can tell by the aspect ratio this isn't taken. You made this. Of course they're a Twitter Blue subscriber. Fucking hell. Of course they are. That's a 0 out of 10. That's fucking disgusting. I have 2 options. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that in the middle of the first photo? Scrambled eggs. What's this for fucking anemic ass scrambled eggs? Holy shit. How have you undercooked the eggs so much but overcooked the bacon? I mean, other than the scrambled egg looking, like, pathetic, I'd give it, like, a 4. Subscribe right now or I will make you eat this. I will make you eat this. Do it. That's not a dish. Are you frying it? Are you frying the pasta? There's no water in there. And also, you don't boil pasta in a frying pan. It's not deep. Pathetic. 1 out of 10. Oh, look at me. I'm an 18-year-old professional chef. Chocolate delice. I don't know what that is. With a rocher of popcorn ice cream. Fettuccine ragu and lamb navarin with pilaf rice. Okay, that does look very good, but you are a professional chef. That's a 10. That's like an 8. It looks a little bit bland for me, for my liking, Mr. Professional Chef. I don't like the look of that at all. I'm giving that a 6. Fuck you. Get off your high horse with you being a professional chef. Me and my boyfriend's attempt at making solar system cupcakes, we were incredibly high. What? That's pretty sick. I don't know what... I'm guessing... I mean, that's Earth. I don't know what the fucking rest of them are supposed... That's the sun. Don't know what the rest of them are supposed to be, but that is really cool. I like it. I like a theme. And solar system themed cupcakes, that's a good idea. I'm giving you an 8 for that. Proper scran here, fish fingers and custard. Again, this hasn't been taken off Google. This is a photo someone has posted... That someone who follows me has made and posted under my tweet. That's actually vile. That's fucking fishy custard. -1. That's awful. Mum's roast Sunday. Well, you didn't make it then. Your mum did. But that does look like a very good roast. I'll give your mum's roast Where's the fucking meat, though? Where's the meat? There's no meat. Or is there? I can't see any meat. So I'm going to have to give it 6. Oh, fucking hell. We got another one. We got another one, boys. Burrata and grilled peach salad with honey drizzle. Caprese salad. Homemade cinnamon rolls with sweet cream cheese. All right, it's all right. I'll give it a 7. That looks okay. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty banging. I'll give it a 9. Yeah, that was pretty. I'll give it an 8. An 8. It's... I'm not even going to try and say that I made for a French project. Aren't those like the Mr. Kipling things you get? Your mum. I'm sorry, your mum. I don't know. I always remember those being like the weakest Mr. Kipling ones. Like, you know, I mean, they were the weakest ones. But you have done a very good job at that. I'll give you a 7. Nice and pulled pork wraps with homemade coleslaw and pickled cucumber and spring onions. First time I cooked a meal as I'm terrified. I mean, for your I don't believe this is your first meal you've ever cooked, because that looks pretty fucking good. Like, that is unreal. That is unreal. I'm gonna give you a 10 for that. That's really good. Well done. I'm V basic. Okay, that looks good. I don't know what that is. I guess those are bits of like fudge or something. That looks pretty good. I'll give that an 8. That's just fucking too much gravy in it. Like, I don't like gravy as is. I can appreciate why someone would like it and like why someone would like it. That's just too much. That's just too much. I'll give you a 5. Okay, those look pretty good. If those are homemade, that's impressive, but they look like they've been taken out of packets, so I'm going to give you a 3 because it's not much effort. The meat isn't mixed in with everything. Everything's got to be mixed in together to make it nice, in my opinion. But I don't know. That's good. That's good. I'll give you a 7. Rate my ravioli, George. Why have you got... What's with all that? You've put too much pesto on that. I mean, it probably tastes fine, but you put too much pesto on it. 7 out of 10. I'm currently a catering student. It's a vegetable curry with boiled rice. I could do that with my eyes closed. 7 out of 10. Bigfoot bread. That's actually quite impressive. But, you know, I'll give you an 8 for that. It looks pretty vile. It looks quite disgusting just because it is a big foot. But it's impressive. 8 out of 10. 7 out of 10. I can't remember what I gave it. Chicken stir fry with black bean sauce. You know what? That's good. That's good. I'll give you a 7.5 for that. Calamari in a Korean-style sauce. Char siu pork. Definitely didn't pronounce that right. Korean fried chicken and pork ramen. Okay, that's good. I don't know. I've only ever had calamari like without sauce on. Not that I don't like sauce. I'm not like one of those weirdos that doesn't like sauce. But I've just only ever had them like dry or like dumped in like some like, I don't know, some side sauce. But that looks like it could be pretty banging. I'm gonna give that a 9. That looks unreal. That looks pretty good as well. I'm gonna give that an 8. Again, you've got the same rice for all of these. basically. But that looks good. I can't deny it. That looks good. 9 out of 10. That one also looks good. 9 out of 10. Fucking hell. What the fuck is this? Something I like to call late night magic. A concoction of Nutella, chili, heatwave Doritos, neatly packed in a double blanket of bread. Oh, of course you're a fucking Liverpool fan. Jesus. That is... What is wrong with you? You put a little smiley face as if that would, like, tempt me away from giving you more than a 0 out of 10. That is fucking disgusting. 0. All right, mash with cheese. Okay, decent. Chicken goujons with cheese. A little bit. I mean, I'm sure it tastes fine. And lettuce shoved with some cheese and barbecue sauce on. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Like, I'd be lying if I said I would not scran that, so I'm going to give that a 6. This was so good, I don't care. The big question, how did you get your steak? If you got it above, like medium is where I draw the line. If you got it medium well or well done, you're a cretin and it's an automatic 1 out of 10. But... that looks pretty good. I'm going to give that a 7. Actually, fuck it, 8. I'm being too harsh. 8. German lentil soup, genuinely my favourite scran. That's not a real dish. That isn't. You've made that up. That is not a real dish. That is fucking vile. I'll give you a 1 for that. Made this pizza and cut it so I didn't slice through any of the pepperoni. Hope you enjoy. That is the weirdest way I have ever seen anyone cut a pizza. What? Why have you done that? Surely that's just... I don't know why you did. That's just so impractical. That's such an impractical way of eating pizza. Also, why didn't you cut this one, like, there? Like, that would be a more normal slice instead of that. How are you supposed to fucking hold that? I mean, it looks like a decent pizza, but, like, I can't ignore the way you've cut it. I'm gonna have to give you a 4. Okay, a lot of you are too good. A lot of you are too good at cooking. So we got, like, a chicken katsu curry, homemade burger with chips, glazed chicken with bulgur wheat, and steak ramen. This is all... I'm just gonna give you a 10. Fuck it. That's good. That's good. What the fuck? My brother's birthday cake plus a Malteser's cheesecake. What on earth? I mean, that looks really tasty. That looks absolutely delicious. But what the fuck is wrong with it? What is wrong with it? It's so good. Why is it good? It looks like it tastes delicious. I'm going to give both of them together a 9. That looks delicious. Malteser's cheesecake. That sounds amazing. What the fuck? Some Taylor Swift cupcakes me and my friend made. I don't know how these represent Taylor Swift, but I'll give you a 7. Only thing I found on my phone, but this beef ragu with pasta I made. I mean, I'm sure it tastes fine, but it just looks like sick, doesn't it? It just looks like someone's been sick on some plain pasta. Also, this is a pet peeve with white people for me. We put pasta, like plain pasta, and then put like the sauce, like meat with sauce on top. So there's just like loads of plain pasta. Why not mix it all in together? What's the problem with just mixing it all in together? Like, it tastes better, and you don't. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get why we leave plain pasta. I'm gonna give you a 3. Not a great pick, but me and my friends made carbonara. How does it take a team of you to make carbonara? It is pasta, creamy sauce, and bacon. It's not hard. That looks astoundingly dry. You have not put enough like sauce on that. That is very dry. I'm gonna give you a 4 for that. Oh, what? No, not eggy beans on toast. Not eggy beans on toast. That is disgusting. Fucking hell. 2 out of 10. Me and my boyfriend made these rice bowl things. What the fuck? I don't even know where to start. Like, those carrots look fucking raw. What, are you just chomping on some raw carrots and some radishes? Fucking 2 out of 10, man. What? Okay, what is this? What the fuck is... I don't even know what this is. You haven't described it in your tweet what this is. I don't know what it is, but it does look good. I'm not gonna lie. And you got a beer next to your light-up gaming keyboard. You know, I'll give you a 7 for that. Post 12-hour night shift scran, not my finest moment. I mean, you know what? That doesn't look bad. Like, that is proper good late night scran. I don't know about that. Ugh. I don't know. I can't get behind garlic bread. I know it's just too dry for me. It's too, like crunchy and dry. But cheese topped hash browns, you're onto something there. I'm gonna give you a 5. Still so proud of this. You made pasta. It looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks good, but you have made pasta at the end of the day. Stop being so proud of yourself, you fucking loser. I'm joking. Be very proud of your accomplishments. It looks good. And be very proud of this 7.5 out of 10. My mate's healthy uni meal, 1 of the 5 a day. Your mate needs the death penalty. What the fuck? That is the worst bit of the chicken as well. Like, whenever you go to like parties or whatever when you were a kid, and they have the chicken, and you got the skin, awful. Chicken drumsticks are the worst bit of the chicken. Dry noodles and a carrot. Like, not even carrot, just a fucking skinned carrot. That is disgusting. Absolutely vile. 1 out of 10. This is easy to make, so I did it. You know what? Like, it's definitely not a meal, but like, getting in from a night out, having some American cheese on crackers, you know, I can imagine it goes pretty hard. It's shit. It's shit at the end of the day, but I'll give you a 3, which is a lot more than I should be giving you for it. What the fuck? Another elite meal? I can tell you for a fact this is not an elite meal. I mean, I can't even see the fucking burger. Some peas. You gotta put a bit of something in the peas. You gotta put a bit of sweet seasoning, a bit of sauce, a bit of something. Otherwise, they're just so bland and like I don't know. They don't go together. 3 out of 10. I'm not sure what in God's name this is, but my mother made it. I got food poisoning. Did you? Your mum gave you food poisoning? That's unreal. I've never heard of someone's own mother giving them food poisoning. It doesn't, like, there's too much sauce. Where's the, like, pasta? Those are meatballs. Where's the pasta? I don't know. I'll give you a 2 for that. Pesto pasta with ham and cheese. Where the fuck is the pesto? I don't see the pesto. There's not enough pesto on there, but still, you know what? I'll give you a 5 for that. Oh, here we go. Signature uni scran. Cheese mushrooms. Rocket and bacon croissants with blueberries and breaded mushrooms. Might look a bit shit. I thought that was popcorn chicken. I got my hopes up there for a second. I was about to be like, yeah, that is proper uni scram, but nah, breaded mushroom, nah. 3 out of 10. This absolutely slapped. What the fuck is that? What is that green sauce? Is that Shrek's cum? What is that? I don't know what this is. I mean, the presentation is on point, but I don't know what it is. I can't give it more than a 4. I don't know what it is. I tried but failed tremendously. I'm never cooking again. I mean, you barely fucking tried. You put, well, I don't know what they are. I can't even decipher what they are. But you tried putting something in the oven and left it on for too long. You didn't really try to cook. You put something in the oven. I can't even grade you for that. You didn't even try. Ugh! My partner made beans and rice when he was home alone. Never let him be home alone again. Fucking hell. Oh, that is actually vile. That's fucking vile. 1 out of 10. Sandwich sticks, I spilled a bit of chocolate. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? That's fucking 1 out of 10. What's wrong with you? All right, okay. So this one is a mustard puree with onions and sausage. That looks, I'm not sure about that. That was a bit, but the rest of it, you know what? I'll give you a 7 for that. Oh, dino nuggies. I don't know why you're doing them in a frying pan, considering they come frozen. You put them in the oven, don't you, you silly sausage? I give you a 10 dino nuggies. Egg and sausage and corn. I mean, on paper, it sounds like it would be disgusting, but that actually looks kind of good. I might even try making that myself. That looks pretty delicious. I'll give you a 7 for that. Some DIY chili. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. I'll give you a 7 for that. Butternut and blue cheese baked risotto. That's a bit too much, but I like blue cheese, but that's a bit too much for my liking. And butternut is just like, it's not a good choice of vegetable. Risotto goes hard. Blue cheese goes hard in like certain quantities, but I don't know. I'll give you a 4 for that. Roast presentation sucks, but it tasted good. Well, I know a lot of people are going to take grievance with the fact there is no gravy on this, but in fact, I do not like gravy myself, so I'm going to commend you and say well done for being so brave to post this without gravy, and I am going to give you a 10 out of 10 for a roast without gravy. Yes. Steak and super noodles. You know what? That does not sound bad at all. Might be a bit of a waste of a steak, because steak is fucking expensive. Like, if you're paying for a steak, you might as well pay for, like, stuff that isn't super noodles. Well, that looks pretty decent, you know? I'll give you a 7. What the fuck? I'm not going to try and pronounce that. Noodles and cold water prawns looks grim in the pic, but tasted amazing. Why have you not mixed the fucking prawns in with the sauce? That looks disgusting. Like, if you mix them in with the sauce, that would be perfectly fine. But you haven't, so it just looks disgusting. I'll give you a 3 for that. Cheeky 3-course meal I made at work: lasagna, pea mint fritters, and chocolate cake with raspberry whatever the fuck. I mean, look, I can't give you less than a 10 for that. Like, come on. That looks fucking great. Great timing. I just finished cooking. No, you fucking haven't. What is that? It looks like you've, like, fried baby foods. I don't even know what is that? I can't rate you for that. It may not look appealing, but I can swear on my life that it is the bomb. Is that like lemon or orange or something in bread with barbecue sauce? There's something really wrong with your head. You need to get it checked. I'll give you a 0 for that. The flavors just don't go together. Yes, I am turning 21 next week, and this is what I am having for dinner. What the fuck? Is that pita bread? Those shit, they're awful. They got so much like gristle in them. But I can't eat. They just, because you get like 1 in 3 of them has like a big chunky bit of like grit. It's horrible. And like just some pepper. That's just, I can't, it's not a meal. If it was, I'd give you a 2. What the fuck is that? I don't even know what that is. What is it? I don't like it. It scares me. I'll give it a 1. Spicy creamy chicken pasta. At first, I was a bit worried because I thought this here was American cheese, but that looks pretty good. I'll give you a 7. I'm going to leave it there. I actually do quite a lot of videos like this with like Twitter audience interaction. So if you want to be involved in these videos, go follow me. Cheers.